you've been recording. What was your first album? 80.
The Blue Band was 1982. Is My Face Blue?
Okay.
We were definitely some white kids on that one.
So, give us a little of the feeling going into the studio in 1982 or 81, whenever it was you recorded it, and your latest venture on CD.
Well, for me, it's not very much different. I started recording. Tom Tatman is kind of a famous producer in Iowa at Catamount Studios. He and I go back to the point where he would bring out his 4-track TAC recorder and set it up the side of the stage at the Circle Bar in Cedar Falls. And, now he's state-of-the-art, and he creates these million-selling records. I think Stone Sour did their record there, and all these bands that sell mega units and all of that. So I've kind of seen that process evolve. Most recently, and we're talking the last 3 or 4 years, we just plain and simple don't move enough units to be able to go into a major league recording studio like that. I mean, we can go in there and spend the money, but we'll never see that money back because, it's difficult to sell units, and B, the hourly rate for Tom has gone up.
I'm sure.
So these days, we mostly record live, and Phil Moss, who was on the road with us for 11 years, now is Iowa Public Radio's premier live recording engineer, and he has a number of little gizmos that he brings to our live performances, and then we're able to, and it's a multi-track recording rather than just right off the board kind of thing. As far as the process is concerned, when we got started, I wanted to be involved with everything. The sound of the snare drum, and we would sit there and just listen to that damn thing go bang, bang, bang for, I don't know, a half an hour at a time just to get all the sounds right. And these days, I think a major part of it is that I think my hearing is so shot from playing in bands all these years that I don't even have enough faith in my own hearing to go, that's right. Because way up on the top and a good deal of my mid-range will never return again.
Yeah.
And so I have to rely on other people's hearing a lot more, and consequently that makes it more of a disconnect for me on a technical basis. So relying on experts is really the way to go, and unfortunately it took me 30 years to figure this out. But the philosophy these days is surround yourself with really good people and get the hell out of the way and let them do their thing.
There you go.
Whereas before I wanted hands-on process all the time. And in the end, it probably turned out to be a lesser product than it could have been had I just relied on the professionals doing their thing. So I wish I would have come around to that philosophy a lot earlier.
What do you think about, you started on vinyl and tape, I assume. Well, now CDs are almost going the same way. They're not selling like they used to. Everything's going to downloads.
Right, MP3 technology.
Exactly. Do you guys sell downloads or any idea?
Well, we would if any of us had any kind of computer skills to manage that stuff, But first you have to be connected to the iTunes people, and the only way to do that is through the digital world. And then you have to I still license our cover material that we officially release and all of that stuff. And even that is online now. You don't send off to the Harry Fox agency and ask for actual hard copy licenses. No, that's all done through the digital world, and that is a pain in the butt. So yeah, we would if any of us had any technical skills to manage that process, but we don't. And I think that's probably where we're seeing a drastic fall off in any kind of sales, because today, people buy a song for 99 cents. They don't buy the whole disc, or they don't do any of that other stuff. And I think maybe that'll be the challenge for 2011, is for me to actually figure out how to be part of that
Very good.
music selling world.